it's time for the final challenge, and I've been working on this for months now. I registered for the course Autonomous Robots, where everyone must build their own robot from the scratch, and I have to pick up my parts kit tomorrow.
Weren't you supposed to get your kit?
Yeah, it's in my bag.
Where's your bag?
I picked it up the next day. Okay, I got it.
Welcome to 809T.
I set up the Raspberry Pi and then I configured the Raspberry Pi camera. Was I struggling to find the pins on the Raspberry Pi? Yup.
Today we have one goal and one goal only. That is to begin assembly of our vehicles.
I started my vehicle assembly, and after 3 tiring weeks, I present to you the chatbot.
Well, chatbot was something, it was just a metal box with some wires sticking out of it, but Abhimanyu was really proud of it, and we are here to support him. So, go chatbot.
Now, I know what you're thinking. Abhimanyu, this is just a metal box with some wires sticking out of it, but it's more than that. I promise.
I have to admit, I was skeptical at first. But then Abhimanyu explained me that the chatbot could really work, and I started to see potential.
The first thing I did was to program a teleop code for chatbot. And well, that was a no-brainer. I did it in like 5 minutes. For the next part, I wrote a program to drive the robot in a perfect straight line. This is gonna go in a perfect straight line.
Alright, let's check it out.
Yep. Let's see.
That's pretty good.
I know, right?
That doesn't look like a straight line to me.
Okay. Well, it's a work in progress, but we'll get there. I know, we'll get there. Well, after some logic updates, my robot does drive in a straight line, so I think we're good. Robotics is what I'm passionate about, and I've always given my 100% to it. So my assignment's due in 3 hours, and I'll be trying to finish it off as soon as possible. So the next major thing is to figure out how should I localize my robot in the arena.
You're moving in this direction. You want to move to this direction. Consider this as u, consider this as v. The angle you want to move to this direction is theta. Then theta can be calculated by using cos inverse bracket of u dot v divided by modulus of u dot modulus of v. Okay?
Explain it to me like I'm 5. I think I get it now. The chatbot can now track a block, and here I've given it to track a red block, and it can also retrieve it from a cluttered environment. Now it is time to put everything together. Now I am going to build my own competition arena to practice, and I also printed these blocks to test. So this is the first test in the practice arena. I hope the next one would be better. I think my roommates have been very understanding and supportive that I am able to practice all night. I think it is very good of them that they do not mind me practicing all night.
Would you please shut up? People are trying to speak here.
Anyways, now after a lot of hidden trials, I was finally able to make the bot work, and I could pick up all 9 blocks in my practice run. I think it's almost time for competition now.
So tomorrow is the grand challenge, and we are very hopeful that Abhimanyu will be able to pick at least 4 blocks.
4?
Okay, at least 2.
You sure?
Okay, 1.
If you say so.
For the grand challenge, my robot started off in the landing zone on the right, and my task was to pick up all the red, blue, and green blocks in that particular order and drop them in the construction zone on the left. Chatbot started off well for the first 3 blocks, but unfortunately for the 4th red block, it dragged along an invalid one. So my point was deducted, and as the error accumulated over time, the last 7th and the 8th block were dropped off outside the construction zone. So in total, my points were 5. And that is the end of Chatbot. This is the final trajectory that my bot took during the entire run. Did I hate it or did I love it? Easy. I hated it how much I loved building the robot. It was all about learning new stuff, working with hardware, and just having fun with my friends. This is Abhimanyu Saxena signing off, and I will see you next time.